Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a little bit of a requested video, a little bit of an unboxing video, and a little bit of a first time try video. We have some oldies but goodies. We have the Jaclyn Hill palette. We have a lot of drugstore stuff, like a lot of drugstore stuff. And then we have an Influenster package with some products in there that I'm going to use. Okay, so just gonna address the elephant in the room. If I have a little bit of a lisp, it's because I have a new set of Smile Direct Club retainers in, and my teeth are adjusting, so I might have a little bit of a lisp. Just a little bit. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. This video was requested by a friend and follower of mine. Her name is Jess. She was telling me that she has the Jaclyn Hill palette and she wants to see a look using that. And it's an oldie but a goodie. You really can't go wrong with it. The original Jaclyn Hill palette. So, there are a few things in here that are not drugstore, but majority of it is. Now we're gonna start with priming. This is not drugstore. This is from the Showstopper Vox Box from Influenster. I did get this free. I got a bar of soap from Copper and Crane. It smells amazing. And then I have two products I haven't used yet. They're not drugstore, but I'm gonna let you know. And then I also got a 7-day supply of the Clarins Double Serum. It is supposed to have, it's supposed, in 7 days, you're supposed to have visible results for smoother skin, more radiant skin, and firmer skin. And they look like this. I did start it last night, I'm not gonna lie. That and the soap are the only things I have touched. So, my face looks a little funky right now, that's why. Now, let's dive right in to primer. I got a VDL LumiLayer primer. I got two of those. One's fresh, one is not fresh, apparently. One's fresh, one's not. Okay, so let's see what it says. I'm gonna read our fancy little thing. Okay, so the one that doesn't say fresh is a radiant primer that captures and reflects light, instantly creating a smooth surface with a soft, luminescent glow. Formulated with BDL's trademark LumiLayer prismatic pearls, it prolongs and enhances the wear of foundation and provides a lasting silky texture. This retails for $26 for 30 milliliters. Now I have 5 milliliters here, so it's going to be substantially larger than that. Now for the fresh, literally same packaging and everything. I actually kind of like that. Ultra hydrating primer infused with sparkling pigments. Ooh, I'm gonna swatch these. That leave your skin sun-kissed and flawless with a luxurious glow. With 70% of the formula dedicated to delivering moisture, your complexion will be revived with the vitality it needs. Huh. So is like one a primer, one's not a primer? Let's find out. Okay, so I'm opening it. Maybe, I don't know. This is the non-fresh one. Non-fresh, okay. Oh, cute little package. I'm gonna take a teeny tiny bit. Teeny tiny. Oh wow. Okay. That is nice and shiny. It does feel very soft. It doesn't appear to be very blurring though. So, I don't know. Now the Fresh. Ooh, okay. At least I'll know which one's which. And again, very little amount. I don't know about the sun-kissed part because it's pink. And it's also a lot thinner than the first one. Ooh, it is really soft though. Okay, so in my personal opinion, based on my hand, I'm gonna go with the Fresh one because I'm using a luminous I'm using a luminous foundation, and I feel like this one has a little less shine, this one has a little more. So we are gonna put this one on, and I'm just gonna use my hands today. I'm not using a beauty sponge for any of it. This one, the Fresh one, is way more liquidy. Ooh. It smells very fresh. It smells fresh. The Fresh one smells fresh. Alright. I mean, my skin feels soft. It doesn't appear to be too different, but we'll find out. Alright, next up, we're going to go with foundation. An oldie but a goodie. We're going to go with the True Match Lumi foundation from Loreal. And today I'm using a brush. This is a number 2 brush from the Rosé collection from BH Cosmetics. And I just dipped my brush into the product. And I'm going to go in circular motion. I feel like my pores look funny. No, my pores definite. Okay, so this is not pore filling. These primers are not pore filling, in the event you're curious. At all. They're not blurring and they're not pore filling. So for future reference, when I use these, because I'm going to use them again, that's not a thing. I'm going to do a lot of things different this time, which at this exact moment I'm kind of regretting because I don't have a pore filling primer on. Next, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is the shade Porcelain. I don't love the coverage of this because I feel like there isn't much coverage, but wow, my face is real, like borderline oily looking. Huh. I might try this with a matte primer, with a matte foundation, to see if I like it a little bit more, because my skin looks borderline oily right now. Before we move on to brows, I'm going to go in with CoverGirl Outlast All Day powder and a number 2 brush from the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro line. Told you, completely different like routine here. I'm just gonna buff this on. Now, not only am I gonna look like a possibly oily mess, I'm gonna look like an oily powdery mess. We're gonna continue on. My thoughts and feelings might change about this later. Now for brows. I have 2 products. I opened them. I haven't swatched them, like you see me closing them right now. I haven't swatched them. I haven't used them. I haven't put them on my eyebrows yet. I haven't let someone else put them on their eyebrows. I also did not go read reviews on them. And I did not look through YouTube on them. So this is new for me entirely. This is also a new brand for me. I've heard a lot about them, I just personally have not purchased anything from them. And this is something else I got in the Influencer Vox box, which I'm really excited to try because the whole reason I signed up for Influencer was so I could try new products. So I'm really, really excited. This is by Lime Crime. This is the Bushy Brow. We have the pen and the brow gel. Now we're going to read about them real quick. The pen, this little guy right here, retails for $20. There are 5 shades. I have the shade Baby Brown. Are you obsessed with the bushy brow look? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me restart this. Are you as obsessed with the bushy brow look as we are? Our innovative pigmented brow filler and definer makes it easy to draw individual hairs. Define, shape, build, fill in, and flick up for a feathery fullness. Say goodbye to those basic eyebrow pencils and get the ultimate cruelty-free eyebrow pen. Okay, cute description. This is where I get nervous though, because I've never used anything like this. Again, we're on the pen. I opened it last night without reading anything. I legit thought it was an eyeliner. Y'all, it's not an eyeliner. Okay, now we have the Stronghold Gel. And this is also tinted. And we got the shade Baby Brown again. Really? Whoa. Okay, I was totally expecting that to be the opposite, but okay. Cute. It's cute so far. Let's see what the description for this one is, shall we? So I had to take my aligners out because I couldn't talk with them in. It's kind of driving me insane. So we're going to move on. Now we're talking about the Bushy Brow Stronghold Gel. We also tailor-made a tinted brow gel for this Our long-lasting eyebrow mascara gel shapes. Our long-lasting eyebrow mascara gel. Eyebrow mascara gel. Wow, okay. Shapes, separates, lifts, and sets brows in place all day. We custom designed a mini but mighty spoolie to coat each hair with the precise amount of product with our vegan eyebrow gel. Brow stand up and stay up. So the pen is $20, the gel is $18, and it's available in 7 shades. Okay. So we're gonna try it. Okay, I'm going to dip back into this powder that I was using earlier and see if maybe I can diffuse these brows a little bit. I think maybe after adjusting to the pen, it would be easier. I'm gonna give it a few more shots. I wasn't prepared for that much pigment, and B, I wasn't prepared for that much. Like, it was actually kind of hard to control it, but it's okay. We're gonna go in with the brow gel now. Okay, we're having some wonky brows today. Ooh, wow, we got some wonky brows. I like the products. I like the concept. I just need to play with them and get used to them a little bit more, because honey, these brows need help. Okay, it's okay. I will play with it again later. I'm gonna do my typical go-to fall look using the original Jaclyn Hill palette. First, I'm gonna dip into this shade right here. Tap the excess off, and I'm gonna put that right up here on my crease and bring it a little up towards my brow bone. Now, using the same number 6 brush, I'm going to go into this shade right here. I wish, oh goodness, I really just wish the names of these colors were on the palette itself. It kind of angers me that they're not. But whatever. And I'm just putting that directly on my crease. And then kind of flicking it out. Okay, so now I'm going to take a number 5 brush from the BH Cosmetics Rose Gold collection. And now we're going to go dark. I'm going to dip into this shade right here. We're pretty much done laying the groundwork for a transition shade, and I'm going to focus that on my outer corner in circular motions and then slowly bring it in. I'm going to take a number 6 brush from the BH Cosmetics Rose collection, and now we're going to keep going darker and darker and darker. I'm going to dip into this shade right here, and then I'm going to go into this one. Gave you a heads up. So we're going to go into this purple one, and I'm going to stamp that on the outer corner. And then I'm going to blend outwards. And I'm not really going to bring it in. I'm just mainly going to focus this on the outer portion. And we're going to go into that darker shade I was telling you we're going to dip into. I'm going to very lightly, keyword in that statement, lightly, dip into this. And I'm literally going to focus that just right here. I'm stamping it. I'm not going to bring it up too far. So I stamped it, and now in the exact same place that I just stamped it, I am going to go in circular motions. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with my number 6 brush from the BH Cosmetics Rose Gold collection. And I'm going to go back into that first, like, kind of mustardy brown shade we went into. And then I'm going to use that to kind of blend all these colors together. Okay, I'm going to take a flat brush from BH Cosmetics Rose Gold collection. This is a number 7. And I'm going to go into this shade right here. I'm not going to spritz my brush or anything. I'm just going to dip my brush in there and pack it on my lid. For the under eye, I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics number 10 pencil brush. I'm going to go into this yellowy shade right here. And I'm going to start smoking out the lower lash line. That happened, right? Okay. Go into this red shade using the same brush. Nice brick red shade. And I'm going to put that right on top. It's going to create this nice orangey effect, which I love. Sounds for fall. Now to darken it up so that it's not out of place, I'm going to go into this dark red shimmery shade. And I'm going to literally put that right on top. kind of feel like I just created the color from one of her Vogue collections. I'm going to take a number 8 brush from the Rose Gold collection, and I'm just going to blend these colors really, really well. This is like a fluffier version of a flat brush. I really cannot think of the name for it to save my life right now. I'm gonna go line my eyes with a Wet n Wild pen, and I will be right back. So we're gonna go in with contour. This is my L'Oreal Infallible contour. Told you I was gonna be sticking with drugstore, guys. I told you. I'll try to anyway. I'm just gonna very quickly contour because I'm not going for like a super chiseled face. Also, this is not blending right. I'm gonna go in with the blush you've seen me holding. It's the Butter Bronzer, well, Butter Blush by Physicians Formula. It smells like coconuts. This is Plum Rose. I'm going to take my number 3 brush from the Rosé collection. Ooh. Huh. That's a lot of fallout. Interesting. Has anyone used the butter blushes? Because fourth dip, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Okay. Moving on. Okay, let's go with the product I like. How's that? Maybelline Master Chrome. This is Molten Rose Gold. I'm going to just take my number 4 brush and see if we can at least attempt to salvage some of this look, because apparently makeup's not my friend today. Alright, so I'm going to finish off our look, our eye look anyway, with some L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Last and certainly not least, I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipstick. This is Nudist Peach. It's cute. Nudist Peach. Get like Nudist Peach. It's adorable. Love the applicator for this. Like, I love, love, love this applicator. So let's talk. We have a few first impressions. The eye look I like. I do love my eye look. There's a very few times when I've used any Jaclyn Hill product, and let me rephrase that. The eye look I do like. There's been very few times when I've used this palette and been like, I hate the look. I don't know. I'm going to try the other one. I tried the fresh one. I'm going to go in with the regular one another time and see if there's really a difference. My face, and I like caked on some serious powder. My face still feels very sticky. I feel like my makeup didn't stick to it well. My skin isn't blurred. It did give me a nice, like, healthy glow, but I also used the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, so that didn't help my cause. But I've also never had a problem with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, because I have the Lumi primer too, where after I put powder on it, things just didn't stick well. I've never had that problem. I'm going to try the other primer with a different foundation. I'm going to go with a more matte foundation, see if I like it. The brow products are going to take some adjusting, so I really don't even want to say anything negative or anything like that about the brow products yet, because I personally wasn't prepared for that. But I will say they're pigmented. I like that. I like how pigmented they are. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing witness to the monstrosity that are currently my eyebrows and the stickiness that is currently my face. And also the lisp at the beginning of the video. This video was just like a hot mess. I really appreciate y'all watching and sticking with it. And I will see you next time. Also, keep a lookout for another look requested by Jess. It's going to be a dark lipstick look, so keep an eye out for that too. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.